What's up guys, Zach here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my personal threes build. This build is actually insane. I've been using it since the beginning of NHL 2023, and I've been modifying it, making it as good as possible, and I think it's actually perfect now. So let's get straight into it. As you guys know, in the player classes you have the butterfly build, the stand-up, and the hybrid. For this build we're going to be using the hybrid. I love the hybrid because you just get a lot of speed, your glove low and glove high are already decently high, and all your positioning are half decent. So for the height, I'm using a 6'5" goalie. Some people use a 6'4" or 6'3", but I love the 6'5" just for the extra vision. Now for the basic, the weight, I've tried using 220, and 220 actually helps you get more rebound control, but it just brings the speed way down, and yeah, it's not that good. So the best weight I find is 189. You get that perfect balance for the speed and the rebound control, which is perfect. You leave the glove side left. I don't think anybody plays with the right side. Now we're gonna drop into the attributes. I switched a lot of things around. I used to play with really low 5-hole because I thought it didn't really matter, but then I got scored a lot in the 5-hole. So we're actually going to bring this back up to an 81, and as everybody knows, close quarters is actually the worst thing in the freaking world for goalies. So we're going to bump our glove load to a, so that means bump down our stick low to 86. You have 10 extra people. That is what we want. Now, once again, we're going to bring our glove high, extremely high, to a 93. We're going to bring our stick high, decently low. I'll explain that in a minute. And passing really doesn't matter in this game, so bring it back down to an 83. I have stick high and stick low pretty low. Is the way I play is all stick side, and since I have and glove high, all I have to do is just slide and my goalie will make the save. We will add is in the boost. We're gonna add an extra +2 to our glove high to make it 95, since snipes are pretty hard to save sometimes, so that's gonna help. So now we have our close quarters dealt with. 5-hole is at a decent point. Some people like to have a lot of speed. I like to keep it around 90-91. But for this build, I'm gonna leave it at a 90 because it's not too much, it's not too little. It's just at the good place. We're gonna bring our agility down to an 86. The reason why I have it that low is because when you have it too high, your goalie's just gonna slide, and it's not really gonna make you make the save. So if you're in the good position but you slide just a little, it's gonna make you slide too much, and you're just gonna fuck up and end up sliding everywhere, and that's not how we want to play the game. And you're gonna put an extra 3 points in your poke check. Now for the positioning, we're gonna leave our recovery at 91. We're gonna bring our breakaway up to a 93, and we're gonna max out our vision, because the vision in this game is the most important thing. That's how your goalie sees and reads the plays. Yeah, it's very, very important. And we're down our rebound control to 80. Oh, we're actually gonna bump down this to 92 for now. The reason why I have rebound control at an 80, when you have it too high, the rebounds are gonna stay in front of you, and that's not what we want, because if they stay in front of you, the opposing team can just get the rebound and you have a bigger chance of getting scored on. But when you have it at 80, which is decently low, the rebounds are going to fly to the sides, which is really good, so your D-man can go in the corners, grab the puck, push it back up. Okay, the reason I put the vision back down to a 92 is because we're going to be adding +2 vision with this glove vision boost. So that's pretty much it for the attributes. As you can see, we have 93 glove low for close quarters, 95 glove high for snipes. The speed helps with the 5-hole and your movement. We have great vision, great breakaway, which is the main part of this build, and the recovery, which is what you should have on every single goalie build. 91 is the best. Let's move on to our superstar abilities. The go-to superstar ability you need to have on pretty much every build is post to post. The best superstar ability. The next one you can kind of play around with. Some people that have troubles with one-timers can put no timer on. It's a great ability, but I don't really use it because, I mean, if you're not in position, you're not in position, so I rather use this ability right here. Let me just switch this off for a second. Yeah, I love to put the croissant, as I call it. It's really good for the agility, recovery, and yeah, it's just the best one. And finally, for a zone ability, we're going to be using all or nothing. I've been trying this ability out in threes, especially for breakaways, and you just get so many crazy animations. It's actually insane. This is also why we have a 93 poke check. I find it helps with the animations. So yeah, this is how the build is. You could also, if you end up not liking all or nothing, you can switch it either to the butterfly, which is gonna increase your speed even more, and or else last stand helps. Some people like it for breakaways. I don't really find it makes a difference. This is why I use all or nothing, because at least you can dive at them and you get so many good animations, you're almost gonna save it every single time. I'll show you guys some clips of me using it just in a second. I'll just leave it at this screen if you guys want to look at it, take a screenshot. Yeah, so here are the clips. Finally, I get to dive! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions on positioning or how to play the build, if you guys want a sixes build, I have multiple builds I could show you guys that I'm testing out right now, and I have one that's my main one that I've pretty much perfected. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment if you guys want a certain kind of video. Yeah, have a nice day.